come in recognition as we come forth and have a greater understanding of the support, but of the commitment that we all have to ourselves, that we all have to help ourselves elevate and to rise above all things. And when we accommodate the rise, we see that we receive the clarity that we need to strengthen our belief so that we walk forth peacefully. And it is in the engagement of spirit that we are more aligned and that we have greater faith in purpose. We have greater faith in being present enough to truly believe what we are here to bring. And we bring involvement. We bring duty, knowing that as we embrace the duty of our own light, and having the awareness that when we shine the light, that we are bathing in a bath of sweetness. And we understand that this sweet vibration gives us the confidence to truly allow oneself to be at peace with all that awakens. And step by step, we take it in our stride, believing that we are faithful and that the light of all that we are shines forth in order for us to continue to plant seeds. And we're planting seeds of righteousness and truth, of love, of peace. And this provides a healing for everyone who allows that seed to grow within them, allows growth coming from the righteousness seed, coming from a seed of love. And it is then the willingness of everyone to allow that seed to grow. And no one knows the brilliance of the light that stems from that seed. And it is in going inwardly that you connect to the vibration and then realize that this vibration is setting you free. And we're moving into the higher vibration, which will then help remove all sense of fear, all sense of failings. Because when you rise above, you have the awareness that you are above this and that you are only bathing in love and light. There is a strong energy that helps you realize that you are so much more than what you are in the physical. You allow the spirit, the love, the light within you to radiate forth, preparing the path that you walk, preparing the life that you are here to live, and to have an understanding that the seed that grows will continue to feed and nurture the soul. It will provide you with the wisdom, but with the intention and the inspiration to keep you focused on where you are going, and having faith and trust that the divine will bring forth all that needs to support your finding. And when you truly bathe in this faith, you know that you are truly bathing with the divinity, because it is only the divine spark that gives you this signal to help you understand what is taking place, not only on earth, but in the higher vibration. And this is when we may say to you that heaven connects to the earth, that you are bathing in the frequency of light that moves you through the frequency of vibration that helps you rise. And indeed, it might be that you feel that as you continue to move through the different frequencies, that you become more aware then that you are indeed energy, that you are spirit, and that you are spirit living this physical experience. But let it be that this empowers you to help you understand that the vibration that you connect with will provide you with greater clarity, that it will provide you with the guidance that you will continue to seek regardless of where you be. It is through the guidance of light that helps you make decisions. And this is where we move into choice. Life is all about choices. But when you make the right choice, you will feel a comfort deep within your heart, deep within your being, knowing that you are on the righteous path. It is through this connection that helps you align with the divine, and you will be aware that you shine, for you feel comfortable. You know that this is who I truly am. And then there is no mistaking it. And you are peaceful for being so. We come to an agreement. And the agreement is that we make this with ourselves. We make this a part of our life where we truly commit to what we are here to do. And when we allow that agreement to be put into the living, meaning we are giving it light, we are giving it life for it to grow. And we are trusting in the guidance that's coming from deep within, because this is the light that's inspiring and motivating the will to promote the light, the will to promote love. And this enriches the vibration. And just as Jesus has been sharing, prepare and purify, it is in preparing yourself to become purer of light, where you realize that if there is any darkness, any heaviness that you are holding, that this must be attended to. And this is a commitment that you made yourself before coming to earth, that you would be aware of the lessons that you needed to embrace upon the earth plane. So again, it's awareness and commitment, the commitment to embrace these lessons, embrace all that you are learning through experience, and then knowing what you need to rectify, purify through transformation in order for you to be purer of light, so that you are not holding on to the burden, that you are not holding on to the fear, that you are free. So you have an understanding that truth sets you free. I am aware that I've been holding on to this heaviness. And then you may ask, what will I do about it? I will transform it, so that all that I learn from this will help me become wiser. But not only wiser, it makes me aware that I conquer the fear and I am successful in achieving to master the lesson that I was born to live. So indeed, the truth has set me free. I am living proof of this. It becomes a mighty achievement. but it helps you have a greater awareness and respect of who you are. You move into a power far beyond that which you could ever imagine. You understand the power of light, the power of love, the power of forgiveness, the power of guidance, all the heavenly vibrations that again continue to come forth while you're upon earth. The heavenly divine wisdom, the divine order that bathes you, that connects you, the heavenly vibration that you receive while you walk the earth plane. And it is with gratitude that you acknowledge all that you have learnt, all that you have experienced, helps you elevate and then to educate others to believing in a higher power. But when you truly come to understand the power within, the power that gave you the strength to move forward and to accommodate the process of all that is before you, you truly start to honour the light of who you are. And it is through that love and respect of self that you gain. And as you rise, you become purer of light. And it is through this process that you have a deeper understanding that you are conquering, that you are moving closer to God, the divine love and light. And this is purpose. The purpose is to be the best aspect of you, to move closer to God, to be more of light, the love and light of the divine, where there is no judgment, where there is purity of heart, where all that you feel within, as you connect, let it be that you connect firstly to the divine aspect of you, so that that then becomes you connecting to all life force. And you will be aware that you will have a greater perception, for you are seeing through the eyes of the divine, rising above anything at all that is dark or heavy, for then you see it for what it is. So let it be that this life force that moves through you finds you engaging with it, so that you can truly be in your power, the power of light, the power of love, the power of engagement with spirit. There is a turning point. We are upon this earth, and we are aware of changes taking place. But it is that you must be aware to be above. And all that is just being shared, let it be that this sits peacefully within you. You are eternal light. Have every moment knowing that this is a truth. That everything at all that you connect with will remind you of this fact. The angels draw nearer to bring lighter vibration, to help lift the souls. They draw nearer to bring forth greater healings, help people be peaceful and calm, to embrace, and to allow the growth as they embrace you with light so pure that you bathe in the comfort of knowing that all is well. Just allow yourself to bathe in peace within yourself.
Beautifully said and expressed, and thank you. Those with eyes, as in clairvoyant eyes, will have seen spirit coming in and out, a whole team, a whole procession, coming and speaking through Jenny, hence the voice has changed many times. But it still takes us back to the message. The message is extremely simple if we allow ourselves to perceive, to accept, and to understand the message. We can each do so much to help ourselves. Yes, there are many divine blessings upon each and every one of us. There are many blessings available to each and every one of us. But is it that we have the awareness, or that we express the willingness to partake, to receive, and to bathe, to stand, to exist with those blessings? It is, in simplistic terms, so easy in this current environment to allow ourselves to be full of doom and gloom and everything else. But what purpose does that achieve? It doesn't achieve anything. Is that of love and light? No. It is far better that we be the proverbial beacon, the shining light, and bring that love and light forth in the company of everyone, in all situations. And if it not be received, we need likewise protect ourselves by making sure that we move to an environment where there is love and light, so as to keep our elevation. We know what it is like in life. In positive frame, positive energy, we achieve so much. We get things done. We feel good within. We take great pride in our creation, in that which has been achieved, as opposed to the contrary. There is only one way to step forward, and that is to step forward. I guess you could say that's logical. But again, it gets back to our free will. Our free will and accord. Will we do it? Will we do it? And that's the question we ask of ourselves. Will we make it happen? If we want to achieve something, it's for us to make it happen. No matter the circumstances. We can be anywhere at all, driving a car, in the garden, whatever we are doing. We can look at a brick wall. We can look at a wall desperately in need of paint. Will it paint itself? I don't think so. You understand the message, it's a very simple message here, just a basic message. Again, if we make the decision and push ourselves, will ourselves to move forward, to elevate, to bathe in higher vibration, brighter, happier vibration. Whatever we do, we achieve. We achieve and we get good result because it's our outlook. We do things because we enjoy it. And it's to enjoy and then to take pride in our creation. We can all consider that, ponder it. But how long do we have to consider it? I would think, personally speaking, it is so easy to say, let's do it. Let's make it happen. We also find that our enthusiasm then is so attractive to others. Others come on board, want to be involved. The light in being in our company. Light attracts light. That's really what it's about. Positivity attracts positivity. It's all love and light. We know the message. So, as we've heard many times, that famous question, what are we going to do about it? And it's the same worldwide. The light is available to everyone without exception. Without exception. And we all know life is eternal. Life goes on. Again, it's to make the most of every situation. To make the most of every opportunity.
Indeed. It's also to remembering, you might ask, what are the lessons that I am here to learn? The lessons make themselves speak loud and clearly, because it's what pushes your buttons. It's when you really feel that something is getting to you. This is when you know that this is a lesson that you need to embrace. And so then you have greater faith, and then you prepare yourself. Again, coming back to that wisdom about preparing. We prepare ourselves when we can feel a vibration affecting us. And it is then to have that awareness that we are aware of the engagement with the vibration. If it's not one that's pleasing you, you need to stop and just really reflect on what is happening right now. And that is when we move deeper into the stillness, in the sense so that we can engage and really understand the vibration of what is happening. Why am I feeling like this when I meet somebody? What is this? And reaction. And this is why we need to just stop and to allow that vibration to sit with you, to engage in it, so that you have the opportunity then to learn quickly how this vibration is affecting you. Whether it be a negative or a positive, it's still something you are learning about the vibration, about the person, about the situation, about the event. Whatever it is, listen inwardly so that you can understand what is happening. And we need to take more value on this. We need to truly see this as a gift, because then this is a gift to help you become brighter, wiser, and purer of light. Because as we all know, if it's something that hits us and it weakens us, we want to quickly defend it. We want to quickly guard ourselves, our light. So it teaches us to have respect and honour the light of all that we are. And we move into a position to do so, because we remember the light of who we are. We remember that power again. We move back to that vibration. And when you truly love yourself enough to recognize this, you then remember the importance of protection. The PIP that was taught such a long time ago. The PIP, the first P, is for the protection. To protect yourself because you love yourself. So you are protecting energy so that you will not be drained, and so that you will not deplete any of the vibration of your vibration. And that you do not pick up on other people's vibration. If somebody else is in an emotion that is negative. You don't want to take that on board yourself. So this is why we protect ourselves. And this is easy just by saying, I'm in my ball of light, which is saying I'm putting a light around me to protect myself, my power, my energy, my light, so that I do not drain any and I'm not depleted. That is love. And then the I for intention. It is that we have a pure intention, a pure intention to be of love and light, to love and honour and respect the light of who we are, but the life that we are here to live. Our intention is to be aligned with the divine and to be more of the divine, more pure of light and spirit. And the third letter, the P, is for prayer. And the more that we move into prayer, which is heartfelt, the more that we live in our heart. Prayer is so important. Prayer is also with gratitude, being thankful. Count your blessings. Do not take everything around you for granted. Do not take for granted all that you are, the light of who you are. With love and gratitude, I give thanks for this day. I give thanks for my healthy body. I give thanks for the eyes that see, and the eyes that see and continue to see all that I create, because my intention is to be present and to create a more peaceful world. It is about awakening to have the awareness that we are all one together, and not to allow religion to divide. Allow all people and give thanks and praise, knowing that the divine are helping to bring people together. For this is God's will. The divine will is to remember that earth is a beautiful place where people come together, the unification of spirit, that we are all spirit beings. And so our prayer is for love and peace upon earth. It is to remember that we are all one. And when more people come to have an awareness of spirit, that as we continue elevating and rising above and seeing things through truth and through the righteousness, it is that we become more empowered, knowing that we can do more by sending out love, light and healing energy. And knowing that every time we move into prayer with this intention, that it's moving through our heart and moving through our energy field, so that we are truly then bathing in the love and light of the divine. And it is with this intention now that we will move into meditation. And so knowing that when we say meditation, we have an awareness that meditation is listening to God. Because we move into the stillness, we go into heart, where our intention is to be with the light and love, which provides guidance, which provides healing, which provides the messages. And we know and trust now that this is sacred time. We know and trust that as we truly take in a deeper breath, remembering that the breath moves through the body, cleansing. And as we follow that breath all the way down deep, with the intention of remembering the light that is deep within us, we connect and we feel the vibration upon our head. We feel the presence of light as it showers us. We feel the vibration at our feet, the higher vibration upon And as the light upon us showers over us, and we feel the vibration at our feet, knowing that we are being prepared for a sacred journey, it is that we feel peaceful, giving permission to be peaceful, giving permission to receive, knowing that you are open and receptive now, open and receptive to the light that provides healing, that provides the guidance, that provides the upliftment. And it is at this time that you call forth who you would like to spend this sacred time with. You allow yourself to feel the vibration. And as you call forth a loved one, you are aware that they draw nearer to you now. You are aware that this vibration moves closer into your heart, that the vibration permeates throughout your energy field, and you are giving permission for love to grow, for communication to grow, so that you are receiving all that the divine has planned for this sacred time. And there is a certainty, and the certainty is that the divine light bathes you, that the divine light encourages you to be still, to be aware of all that you see. And at this moment, you become aware that you are standing on a track heading up a mountain. Look up and see the top, the peak of the mountain. And stop and look out from where you are. Be aware of all that you see from your position. How far have you climbed? How far to go to the peak? What do you see that inspires you and energizes you? Be aware of what presents, remembering that the divine has prepared this time for you, and all that comes into your vision is for you alone. Are you seeing birds with wings outstretched to remind you that you can fly? To feel the freedom from up high? Are you connecting to the valley below? The fresh vibration of the air and of creation. The water, the trees. Is there an animal? Be aware of what you are connecting with that provides you the strength, the power, the motivation, the inspiration to rise. And it is with love in your heart that you admire all that you see. But you realize the vibration within you, the strength and determination to reach that height, to reach the peak. And you look up again to the top of the mountain, who is there supporting you, encouraging you to continue the climb? Who is there reminding you of how brilliant you are? Reminding you to believe in yourself as they do. To have the courage to take another step. To feel the power deep within you rising. To help you know that you can conquer anything at all if you truly love and believe in who you are. Whatever doubt comes to your mind, let it be now that you set it free, transforming it to be the light that blesses you. I transform you into a blessing. No longer will I doubt myself. And peacefully, you continue, feeling lighter and lighter, more peaceful, more calm, knowing that all that is around you is supporting you. You feel the vibration as it revitalizes. You are engaged in spirit. And you become aware now of the vibration back in your feet, knowing that this vibration is elevating you. It's helping you take that next step and the next and the next. Feeling lighter, you achieve. Remembering deep within us that we have goals to reach. We have wonderful visions. We are creators. And at this moment, we are aware of what we are creating within our heart. All that we are creating upon this path. And as you look back now, look behind you at what you have left. As you have released and let go, all that needs to be transformed, which is now the blessing. Be aware of what is behind you. See the jewels through experience. All the experiences that you have had upon earth are jewels. They are the gifts that have enriched you, empowered you, enlightened you, have made you conquer your fears. No longer living in darkness, but truly bathing in the love and light of your truth. And at this moment, you feel the embrace of an angel. And you feel the warmth in your back. And the angel embraces you. And it is that all is so peaceful at this moment that you are elevated. So elevated that you now feel that you are flying to the top of the mountain with an understanding that you are learning so much more, having faith in self, to truly know who you are and the light of who you are. To know that you are powerful to make the right choices, and that you believe in all that you choose to believe in, that strengthens your vibration, which has helped the flight to the top of the mountain. And you are now standing on the top with the one who supports you, with the one who loves you and believes in you. You have made it. Be aware of the joy that you feel in your heart. Feel the peace, the light, the overwhelming vibration of light that radiates forth from you. Celebrate. Celebrate with gratitude, because you have remembered that it is your belief system that helps you rise and succeed. It is having faith in self. It is loving yourself enough to know that this is your truth. And all the while you are communicating and you are committed to being this light and to succeeding. So to love, to communicate, and to commit. The 3 keys to the healthy relationship. And indeed, here I am of divine light, I am. And upon the mountain, look at the view. You are there celebrating with the one that you chose to be with for this wonderful event. Bathe in the joy. Be aware of the eagle above you. Be aware of God's creation all around you and of you. The unification of spirit, alive and glowing. Allow this expression to be with you. And so now, as you feel the earth beneath your feet, feel the vibration of the mountain. As the vibration moves through your body, knowing that you are on earth with your purpose to be. To be your greatest version of you. The purer, wiser, lighter vibration. And with love and honor, give thanks now. And as you give thanks with love and gratitude, you bring your awareness back into the physical body with the intention and the determination to be lighter, to be more peaceful and accepting of the gift that you are to the earth. For your light blesses the earth So with love and gratitude, give thanks for all that you have received. Bathe in the divine sacred light. And as you feel the earth beneath your feet once more, taking in a deeper breath, bringing awareness back to the present, moving fingers and toes. Feel peaceful, returning, knowing that you have a lot of light to share. And goals to conquer. And as you open your eyes, see the world with fresh eyes. Yes, thank you. And as we continue bathing in this divine vibration, let it be that you have an awareness of the goals that you have set for yourself. And when we know that we have goals to set, and if you haven't got goals, make them. It is important to be invigorated and to have visions and dreams and set goals for yourself. That's the only way that you grow and elevate. But let it be that you believe in yourself enough, that you know that you will conquer it. And then it also helps you put energy into the goals every day. Giving thanks for spirit guiding you and to bring the right people on your path so that these goals will be met successfully. You have to have faith. You need to put things out. And it's also a good idea to tell somebody else a goal, because then you can't go back on it, because that person will keep reminding you, how are you going with that goal? It's wonderful. And this is indeed what we need to do to inspire ourselves. And it's a wonderful thing to do, because remember, we are all on earth to grow. We're not here to be stagnant. We're here to grow and to be more of our light.
Well said. Inspiration is absolutely vital. Without the inspiration, we're not alive. It's simple. We need that divine spark within, firing.
And Spirit just saying to me how important it is for us not to run away or hide away from what we are here to experience on earth. And they're making me aware, because you're going to truly regret it when you get to the other side. If you were too frightened, or you didn't have enough faith or belief in yourself to truly embrace what you're here to do. It is so important. Remember, you've only got one chance of being here on the earth as who you are now. You only get one shot at it. And so you have to have an awareness that you are here, you are spirit and you are soul. And the soul of you is having this journey. And you remember that you have chosen lessons to learn. And this is why too that we can detach ourselves and look at other people in the world and think, okay, well that was part of their soul agreement. We learn to elevate to realise that we're all souls living regarding their contract. So we learn to accept life. Everyone puts their hand up for lessons. We don't know how they will play out. But you have to have an understanding. We need to engage in the lesson so that we learn from it, because that is why we chose to do those lessons. So I hope I'm making myself clear, because I'm just aware of energies with me today, in the sense of I'm moving in and out of different vibrations, just like they said at the start. I feel like I'm going up and down, up and down. So, but we truly need to have the awareness. And when we realise the power of who we are, we will then realise that the lessons that are on our pathway are there for our highest good. And what's our highest good? The highest good of our soul, which means we are in accordance with the plan, the righteous plan. The plan that we chose to have these different lessons in our life. And so God puts us on the course. And remember, this is God loving us. The divine of us is also the God aspect of us, loves the soul, the personality that has chosen the lessons. So the God part of us will make sure that we're on the right path for the soul to meet it. And that's why we have certain people come into our lives, even if it's only for a very short time, they're here to teach you that lesson. And then if it's pushing your button, say, oh, thank you, part of my lesson has arrived. And that's how we need to see it. Because then if we can detach from the feeling of it, the emotion, we can then see it for what it really is. And then we're not frightened of it. We realise, oh, my lesson's arrived. Right, I need to be in my power. I need to rise above it. Not get caught up in the emotion or the fear or anything like that. Again, I'm in my ball of light. I'm protecting myself. I'm not allowing myself to lose power or energy because I can feel that this is going to be challenging. If you feel that, you know you have all the goods that you need to embrace it. So we do the PIP. My intention is to succeed with this lesson. I'm protected. My intention is to meet it, engage with it with love. And if I then bathe everything with love, anything at all in our path, on our path, people, I bathe you with love. That shows that you're elevated, you're above things, you're recognizing. This is a lesson on learning here. This is really having an effect on me. But I'm powerful and I'll stand in my power with the intention of really engaging with what this lesson is telling me, what this person is telling me. Remember, we communicate with all our senses, which means our feelings, which means how we are connecting with this vibration. And so Spirit is saying, don't run and hide. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of what life offers. Even with everything going on in the world, there is a higher plan, a greater plan. So be above things. Don't fall into fear. Don't fall into running and hiding. Confront everything with love. Know that you are powerful. Remember, we never die. We are eternal light. But we're here for a reason. We are here because we have gifts to be empowered and enlightened. And so just remember that we trust and connect to what we know needs to feed our soul. That's why we're here. And you will have a greater awareness and acceptance of all that is going on in the world. Do not let it frighten you. Just keep sending love and light to all, regardless, because you are love and light. Remember, we are all one, united light. And so the more that we send love and light, the more that it helps everybody else on earth. So it really is so important to stay in your power and to purify, and keep preparing. And what that means is you prepare yourself to be more of light, and you purify your energy field so that you are more light rather than the fear or the darkness or the heaviness or the stress or the tension, all of that. Just let it go to God. I let go, let God. God's taking care of my pathway. And that is also the God within you is making sure that this, on a soul level of what you have chosen to learn, He's making sure, which means the higher part of you is making sure that you meet it, that you will find it on your path. So this is where we need to be aware, open and receptive to the gifts that are coming. So I hope all that makes sense to everybody. So again, when you realise that this is the truth of life, you become more accepting. We realise then that we don't judge another because they have their own lessons to learn. And remember that every person is a teacher. You are teaching everyone in your life. Because we are all teachers. We are all souls teaching others and being part of the lessons that they are learning. And so again, we give thanks with love and gratitude for having this awareness, because this helps us become more loving and more accepting without judgment of others. So it is very, very important to have that awareness, and it really empowers you and enlightens you, and it frees you as well.